Alrighty. We're back. It feels like forever, but we're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This one to repeat. I know, it's been forever. It feels like forever. It's only been a week. But we are here. We are live. How's it going, Hunter? How's it going, Jedi? Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, I know I'm late. I'm late. First day back, I'm late. 28 seconds? Wait a minute. You just skipped 28 seconds. Just skipped 28 seconds left. The stream better be 28 seconds longer. We shall see. We shall see. But yes, a lot's going to go on this week that even I almost forgot about. But yeah, a lot's happening this week. Today and tomorrow. Heck, we're going to do as much as possible. We're going to try to get to at least 2 dungeon worlds today. I would love to get through more, but it all depends on how long it takes to get through each, and if we have to do some grinding or some virus core grinding. I just know we have access to at least 2 worlds, 2 mission types that we can get in today, guaranteed. And there's 3 that I'm not entirely certain if we are able to or not. But we shall see. We're on the road to the end. Can we do it in 2 weeks? Technically more than 2 weeks, because we can go until September, until like the midweek of September. So technically we have a month to beat this game, but I don't think it's going to take us a month. And of course, this Saturday, we are doing our celebration stream. Oh God. Hey, thank you for the bits, Jedi. Thank you, thank you. But yes, I do have a time solidified and stuff solidified for Saturday. It is going to be an evening stream around 5 or 6 p.m. EST my time. It's going to be based on board games. We're going to be doing some Mario Party, kicking off with some Mario Party, like old school Mario Party, like 1 through 3, specifically 3 because that was my favorite one. It was my first one as well, so that's kind of near and dear to my heart. I got a group together, maybe an open slot, potentially. I'm not entirely sure. I know 2 people, including myself as 3. There would be, we're missing a 4th. I don't know if we're missing a 4th or not. I'm doing good, but yeah. So Mario Party confirmed. We got some Uno going on. I got Uno both on PC and, although I'd rather not play it on PC because there's way too many issues with the launcher, Ubisoft's launcher, and on I played a bunch of it for like hours on the Switch. Yeah, but sadly, it's not. Surprisingly, it is not crossplay. Okay, maybe not surprisingly, considering Ubisoft has their paws in it, but you know what I mean. I feel like that game should be crossplay, you know, of all things. Yeah, I know. It does not have. Actually, no, let's confirm this. Maybe they added it. Does Uno on Steam and Nintendo Switch have crossplay? Nope. Does the PC version of Uno have crossplay? Nope. Yeah, I mean, I guess they want people to keep buying it on everything, which, you know. But I got them both. Prefer it on the Switch, though. Works so much better. It was on sale. It was like on super sale. I got like, for 16 bucks, I got every single expansion. And of course, there's the Game of Life too. Essentially, it's going to be board game theme. We're going to go on for a while. And when everybody else wants to, when stuff starts dying down, I will see if I continue streaming into the evening. We'll see what happens. But it is primarily going to be board game themed. It's going to be around anywhere between 5 and 6 p.m. EST. On Saturday, specifically. I do have some things I got to do in the morning. But I should be on time. But yes, I finally got some plans solidified with that. I'm very excited. And if Mario Party falls through, because as much as I love that, their online as multiplayer feature for the Switch kind of sucks, even for the Switch 2, with their what is it? With their retro games. Like I remember we were trying to do Mario Kart, like the original Mario, like N64 Mario Kart, me, Casey, and Presto, but we could barely get the thing to work. Well, not that we couldn't get it to work. It's just it was on the red because it has like a Wi-Fi signal thing in the corner. It was on red the whole time. We ended up couldn't do it for other reasons, but yeah, it even though our internet was good, it had a horrible connection. One second. What's up, Hunter? Sorry, I just noticed chat. was that in reference to Uno with the crossplay or something else? I don't know. But yeah, so. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It's so messed up that it doesn't have crossplay. The one game that should be crossplay is Uno. Well, all of them should be, honestly, but you know. Ubisoft wants you to buy it on every platform. But yeah. Let's see. So yeah, Saturday's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I am horrible at planning stuff, so this is going to be the first time actually, in the 5 years I've been streaming, I've always wanted to do a Mario Party stream, and finally it's happening, hopefully. If that falls through, well, we'll see how many people have, because I do have a Mario Party modern game. It's the Mario Party Superstars, which is the remasters of a lot of the older maps for Mario Party. That would be a nice alternative, which has online play if I'm not mistaken. So that would be a nice alternative, but I don't know how many of my friends have that. But with the N64 expansion pass, that's a lot easier to get one's hands on cost effectively. Because it's way like a subscription, a monthly subscription of that is way cheaper than any Mario Party game nowadays. So yeah, that's why I went with that, because it's a lot easier to access or get access to, I should say. That's why I went with it. Also, my first Mario Party was Mario Party 3, and I really like that one. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, those are the biggest announcements this week. That's happened this Saturday. I do apologize. We were supposed to do this so much sooner in August, but things kept happening. There was availability stuff, and then the weekend after, the second weekend in August, I was house sitting for my brother unexpectedly, so we couldn't do it then. So yeah, and the last weekend in August I can't do because my sister's coming back into town, and we're having a bit of a barbecue party-esque thing. I think on hopefully Saturday. Hopefully. If not Memorial Day. But yeah, so that day's not, this is literally the Saturday is the last chance we got for a celebration stream for both our stream anniversary, for our 2-year, this is our second year being a VTuber. Sure, right, totally, yeah. Note to self, tell the bouncer not. Why is this mic live? Oh shit. I mean, what is, yeah. Oh man. But yeah, so this is, what was it? Our stream anniversary of 5 years of streaming, which technically was in March, but technically this is also our affiliate anniversary too. So 5 years of streaming. We're at the 5.5 almost now. On top of Friendship Destroy. I'm sorry, you know, I'll mail you the leftovers, I promise. Yeah, VTuber anniversary, 2 years, 5-year stream anniversary, and our 700 follower anniversary. Or celebration, I should say. So we got 3 things to celebrate. We reached 700 followers. Oh, excuse me, a few months back. Streaming for 5 years. And 2 years of being a VTuber. I know, we're not doing a whole heck of a lot in terms of improvements to the stream or the look. Honestly, when I get a look I like, I kind of like to roll with it because honestly, I'm comfortable with it. And since this is just a hobby, I don't feel the need to, you know, I have other things I gotta spend money on. Because I would love to get like a live 2D model. I can't do that yet. Even on a payment plan, I can't do that yet because I've got other things I have that needed to take priority at the moment. But I do love me all the forms we have, from human to lich. It's good. To our normal form, it's good. Yeah, I'm very excited. But yeah, I'm gonna try next year to do the stream anniversary a little sooner, a little closer to March. I just don't know when. I'm thinking it would have to be a Saturday because that would be the only day it would make sense. And Saturdays work a lot better nowadays. So yeah, next year we may do it sooner or even before summer. But if I wanted to do a 24-hour stream, we'd probably have to, well, I wouldn't say we'd have to wait till summer. Honestly, the best time to do a 24-hour stream, and I've said this before, and it'd have to be the right timing. It would have to be during the regular year. Just staying up is not as hard, because getting through midnight through like 6 in the morning is like the hardest part. Honestly. But yeah, because I almost made it like a couple years back. What was it? Was it 2 years ago? Like me and Casey were playing Sonic Adventure 2, I want to say. Or I think I made it 60 hours. It would have been 24 because I was not tired yet. It would have been 24. However, I was not able to get that day off, or that Monday off. So unfortunately, it did not work. I mean, it worked. That's not the right word. I did not make it not because I couldn't. It's because I had to sleep for work that day. Otherwise, I would not be able to go to sleep. And oh boy, working that job with no sleep is not fun at all. Don't want to even think about it, honestly. But yeah, that was the closest I came to going 24 hours without feeling like I'm falling asleep. Whereas the other 24-hour streams we've done have ended with me kind of going into a delusional state towards the end of a sleep-deprived delusional state. But one day I do want to do one like that, or just a super long one. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. Maybe the key is to plan just the stream and just not stop, not plan it impromptu. Not today, obviously. I got day shift. Oh yeah, by the way, this freaking summer has gone by so fast, guys. Holy crap, I've loved this summer. I've had a normal sleep schedule. It's been fantastic. It's gone by way too damn fast. And yeah, It's gone by way too damn fast. And there was only 2.5 weeks left in summer. 2.5 weeks before school starts back up. May have a couple extra days. I'm not entirely sure. I think school starts a little after. Actually, I'm pretty sure the first day of school starts, I want to say, on a Thursday this year. So technically 3 weeks. Technically 3 weeks. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So we're coming up to where we're going to be going back to where I have to make a decision on a stream schedule. A very important decision on stream schedule. Because I've had my thoughts about this. I really have. I'm thinking of moving the midnight stream. I've talked about this before, I think a couple weeks ago. I've talked about this before, where I'm thinking of moving the midnight stream from Tuesdays. Technically, moving it to a Monday would make it a Tuesday midnight stream, but that's beside the point. On Monday nights, which was perfect because then it doesn't affect Sunday nights. I don't have to go to bed early to stream in the morning because I just have to be after work. And I'm thinking of doing this because technically it'll be the last stream of the week, but it will be when I'm not as tired. So I'm thinking of moving our midnight streams to Monday after work. This coming September. And I'm only thinking of doing that because it makes the most sense. The best way to have like it's the beginning of the week. I'm not as tired after work on the first day of the work week. So it'll be a lot easier to stream or be motivated to stream at midnight. Also, midnight streams are also coin flip streams. Like I said, if we're not feeling it, a stream that week, we can cancel a midnight stream, and then it's no big deal. But you have noticed we have not been doing build streams. We are taking a break from build streams for a bit, at least for the rest of the summer. I've loved them. Surprisingly, a lot easier to manage for midnight streams. Not kidding. It is kind of easier to manage when it's a midnight stream for a build stream. Don't get me wrong, I love like doing that in like a different time slot, but you know, I don't know. It feels like it's a lot easier to set up, or I'm more motivated to set up for a midnight stream. I know I have limited amount of time, but yeah, they will come back. But like I said, taking a break from it for the time being. I got a bunch of build kits ready to go. We've done, what was it, 3 builds technically? We got Dragonite, a Pokeball, and a Gundam. The Gundam not being as big as I thought it would be, which is kind of true for the other ones. But yeah, you know. But yeah. Let's see. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. So I'm thinking of, but honestly, that would be the only big change. Everything else would stay the same for the most part. Thursday would still be a stream day. Saturdays would still be stream days. And actually it works out perfectly because if I ever don't want to cancel a midnight stream, but I have no choice, I can move that to the night after if nothing else is going on that night. And the same with Thursday. If something happens on Thursday morning, I can change that over to Friday if need be. Now, the second biggest change, so yeah, it will be Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays are going to be our stream days during the when I go back to nights. Those will be the stream days. Obviously, 11 a.m. or sooner on Thursdays. Saturdays are kind of a coin flip. Because Saturdays, Oh man, I'm still trying to decide whether to do evening streams or afternoon streams. I'm gonna actually start out with it being like maybe a 4 p.m. stream time slot. That way it's not too early or not too late, and we still have. I'm thinking of maybe keep making it like the same kind of time slot we have for our normal streams. I'm trying to manage my time better for those. Because Saturday honestly is the only day, because I'll be honest, I've loved not streaming on Saturdays. It has been nice just to be able to chill on a Saturday. It is really, really nice. Like, extremely nice to chill on a Saturday. I might be thinking, hey, just make a stream Friday. But that doesn't work out because obviously that's why we have the midnight stream. The midnight stream is because of how that works. Because it felt like as the year went on, it felt like I was just going through the motions. But yeah, Saturdays not streaming have been nice. Now normally this would be a big deal, but my Sundays are always like kind of hectic in a good way, yes, but it's always been kind of hectic until like the evening, and then it kind of chills out a bit. But even then, I'm still busy, so I don't get a lot of chill time, a lot of time just to chillax all by my lonesome, because you gotta have your alone time, you know. You gotta recharge the batteries, especially for me being an introvert. I know. Streaming and being an introvert. I know. It sounds like it contradicts, but trust me, it does not. I lose energy quite quickly in social events, and when my weekend is entirely a social event, it can get exhausting. Thankfully, during the week, one of the best parts about night shift, like, yeah, this has its pros and has its cons, but the best thing about the night shift is you have your mornings. For the most part. Until you don't go to bed until like 5 a.m. and then it's like, and you wake up and it's like noon and like, oh, it's already time to go to work pretty much. Which, not really, but you know what I mean. As much as I like to wake up at 9 in the morning, it gets harder and harder as the year goes on. As I get used to staying up later and later. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an adjustment, and we're gonna figure something out, because here's the thing: anytime I stream at noon, I go way too long, and then the entire day's done essentially. So I'm trying to get it to where I have I have my morning. I can chill, do what I want to do, and then do what I have to do, and then stream in the evening. I feel like that is the best course of action. Because it kind of compartmentalizes. Because I've gone like 10 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, and from noon to 11, that's the entire Saturday. Not that I don't love streaming, I love it. Love doing it. But it can be tiring, especially for 10 hours, especially when the Saturdays are like my only day where I don't have a lot planned to do, I should say, aside from a stream. So I am thinking of making it to where Saturdays are going to be like anywhere between 5 and 6 p.m. Because then we can still get like a healthy chunk of time. If we need to go later, we can go later. But we still get like a healthy chunk of time in a short amount of time, if that makes sense. I know, we'll get started on the game here in just a moment. Kind of got lost in thought. So yeah, Thursdays, obviously morning as early as possible, but we'll see. It all depends on when I go to bed the night before. I'm actually going to try to, on Wednesdays, in order to make morning streams a lot more compatible for me, since I only have the one morning stream, essentially at this point. We'll what I'm going to try to do, and I've said this before, but I've always fallen through because there's always other things going on, like with friends and stuff. And yeah. So what I'm going to try to do is go to bed early. Now, I've said this before. I'm going to try to go to bed early on Wednesday night. Going to try. Probably going to fail, but I'm going to try, damn it. Or at least have the cutoff be 2 in the morning, which I've had it before. Where it's like 1:32 in the morning. But my brain always has trouble sleeping. Yeah, I try to not stay up past 3 a.m. because once I stay up past 3 a.m., my body does not want to fall asleep. It feels like it's gotten past the point of like, oh, it's time to stay awake. But then it's a nightmare trying to fall asleep after 3 a.m. Like, the only time I stay up that late is if I know I'm not going to bed anytime soon afterward, which is still nice. Like, I don't mind staying up until like 6, sometimes 7. 7 would be like the latest, honestly, because 6 o'clock would probably be when yeah. Because how many hours would that be? That's 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 7 hours. Jesus Christ. 7 to 8. Yeah, oh boy. That's a lot. That's a lot of time. And I could do it too. I just can't do it often. At least not that often anyway. I think the only days, if I do my schedule and I do it, the only days I would do it would be on Thursday, not Thursdays, which is definitely not Thursdays. Well, no, Thursday, actually, no, yeah, Thursday, because they stream morning, not evening. It'd be Thursdays and Fridays as well as like Tuesday with the current streaming schedule. But we shall see. See how that works. But like I said, I'm going to try to have a much healthier sleep schedule this coming year because it was just miserable. Because I feel so, I mean, yeah, I get tired earlier, but I feel so much better. I don't know, if anybody stayed up late enough to where you wake up with a headache, yeah, that's me. Especially when, like, the year starts. Although it is nice, there's a nice little, like, transition period where I'm able to wake up early during the year. But then that swiftly goes away after the first 2 months. Oh yeah, you know what, yeah, it goes away around the same time daylight savings time starts. That's what does it. That's what fucks up my body's internal clock. But yeah, so yeah, sorry, I know I'm going on a rant for way too long for this. But yeah, so in conclusion, since we've literally just went over my schedule for the year together, this coming September, when school starts back up and I go... 1 second. All right, back. Sorry about that. What was I? Oh yeah, so it'll be Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays. We're going to be stream days this coming year, and we're going to see how that works. So yeah, Thursdays morning, Saturdays evening, around what we've been doing in the summer, but we're going to have it around 5 or 6 p.m. If we do it earlier, we do it earlier. It depends on what my schedule is and what's going on. And I think that will make things a lot easier to plan around. And I will have essentially my morning until I stream. Morning and part of the evening until I stream, which I think will work out a lot better. That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do. But that was years ago. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I changed that. Well, when did that change? I stopped streaming on Saturdays at one point. It was during when I was still on day shift on my other job. Yeah, I don't know when that ended. I don't even remember what my original stream schedule was during that time. I want to say we didn't have Saturday streams. It was definitely Thursday. It was definitely spread out. We definitely changed it on a whim a lot. But yeah, I'm really hoping that the new stream schedule this coming fall or September works out in terms of balance. Because let's see, what would it be? Because then you have Sundays, Fridays off, and then Tuesday, Wednesdays off, essentially. And I can easily move it to Friday to have Friday mornings instead, if need be. That's why I have it like that. That's why I set this up. So it maximizes the chance of not having a canceled stream be a canceled stream. And we can just move it over by a day. Which is why I have the schedule set up like this, because it works out the best for this. And Saturdays, I want to keep the normalcy of evening streams. I really do. So that's why I want to do it like that. Have like a 5, 6, or 7 o'clock start time. I think Saturdays are just going to have like the same schedule we've had during the summer. Because I've loved the noon ones, but it's just so hard to get motivated to stream in the noon time, and then your entire day's gone if you decide to go for like 8 to 10 hours. Whereas if you do that in the evening, that's just the evening. So yeah, enough about that. That's going to be the schedule in this coming fall. Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays. And yeah, I'll post about that when we get closer. This summer has gone by so freaking fast. Like I blinked and it was over. That's how fast it went by. That is how fast it feels like it went by. Like, my God. But yeah. But let's see. But yeah, those are all the announcements. Today, tomorrow, .hack, Saturday, celebration stream, and a lot of fun things in the future. I do want to do more events this coming year. Oh, also, I have decided when we do start up Evil Within 2 for Spoopy Month, which we will be starting early, probably like 2 weeks early, I should say. Because, hey, if department stores can start Halloween early, so can we. But yeah, no, it's going to be a longer game, technically, than the last one. But I found out I have that on PC for some reason. I don't know why I have Evil Within 2 on PC, but I have it. And I've been meaning to put my newly constructed gaming build PC to the test. And I think it's the perfect game to do that with for a long period of time. Aside from Blueprints, will have to be Evil Within 2. Now, I do have the disc for the PS4. So I have it physically. I would love to do that. I even looked up, but there's no like bonus for playing the original game into Evil Within 2. So there is that. So we can pick that up on the PC, and I do have it on the PC. I don't know when I got it. I don't know. I think it was in a Humble Bundle at one point, or it was yeah. I think Humble Bundle was doing their big like hundreds of games like thing. I think there was like 100, 200 games, key codes that were random for the price of whatever you want to pay for the Humble Bundle type of deal. And I think it was in there. I think that's how I got it. I think I paid like $30. But yeah, so I think that's how I got Evil Within 2 on the PC. So we're going to do that. Because A, I can make it look nicer. And B, we won't have to be in 30 frames. Well, okay, technically we will be. Well, you guys will be. So it's not going to be so much of it. It's going to be more of a visual, like, improvement versus... Because as much as I would love to do, like, 60 frames on OBS, that just increases the scaling. Also, when it comes to video, there's not that big... I mean, there is a big difference visually, but it's not like with a video... It's weird. Because with a video game, you can see the difference between 30 and 60. You can technically still see the difference between a 30 frames per second and a 60 frames per second, like, video, but it's weird. Like, when I watch a stream and it's in, like, 30 frames, I don't see it like that. I don't see it going slow like that. if that makes sense. It doesn't look any different than like 60 frames. Sorta. Like it doesn't have that janky like for example, if you're in Bloodborne, you're in the city, you turn the camera and there's like the jitter or judder. That is because it's like a slowdown or something. Well, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, my brain can't see the difference when it comes to video a lot of the time when it comes to 30 to 60 frames. Can for video games, not so much that. Which is why 60 is kind of... One day I do want to do like 60 frames on stream. But then if I record it in 30 frames, I kind of... That's downgrade, and then it's the whole thing. I kind of wish I could get it to where you guys can choose between... Also, yeah, it kind of destroys the experience for you guys too, because not everybody can... Especially people who watch on mobile, it just makes it look horrible. But, oh, well, I think I found the... That was weird. It's like, try watching 60 frames per second, 1080p on mobile is just a nightmare. And I know a lot of people watch this on mobile, and I don't want to ruin that experience for people. So yeah, that's why I've stuck with 30 frames for streaming, because it just makes the most sense. In your imagination, Retro. How's it going, Retro? Welcome in. You got it, Retro. 1 second. Once we get this gameplay started, we will do standing. Let's see. That adds 10 minutes. I thought we had that, right? Is that 10 or 5? 1 second. Yep, I did not. Yep, works with time magic. All right, I had to make sure I put that in there. As for time magic, let's just blow the dust off of this one. And that no one has redeemed time magic in a while. What was the 5 minutes? 5 minutes, any time related challenge. So it's now 35 minutes. All right, you got it, Retro. 1 second, we'll get it all started once we get the game going. But yeah, alrighty, guys. With that said, though, I think it's time that we get started and into this. So we're gonna convert the desk standing mode. Let's get your joke going. Jokes. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Where do pirates get their hooks? I repeat. Where do pirates get their hooks? Well, someone wasn't paying attention, Retro. I said I'd get to it in a second. Patience, patience. Where do pirates get their hooks? Second, hand shops. Huh? Huh? I'm back in Lexus F in my ear. I figured. Damn, you all piled in there, didn't you? Well, hope you guys are having fun with either Helldivers and or Killing Floor 3. Fair enough, fair enough. But yes, I hope you enjoyed your joke. Did you hear the joke? Set a timer for 40 minutes, please. No, not 40 minutes. Sorry. Whoops. Not 40. No. Set a timer for 35 minutes, please. Pause. We're not playing the game yet. Alrighty. 8 held hours and I did not hear, but I did hear you do the joke. Well, okay, fair enough. Here, not here. Here, not here? So you didn't hear the joke. Not here, but I did hear you do the joke. Huh? Why do I feel like an Abbott and Costello bit's about to start off. Good. Alrighty, guys. With that said, without further ado, we got 2 hours. So let's start some. Didn't hear the joke, but I did hear you do the joke. That doesn't make any sense! I didn't hear the joke, but I did hear you do the joke? What the heck does that mean? Don't shake your butt at me! Anyway, just in case, where do pirates go to get their hooks? The second hand shop. There you go, not saying it again. I was able to hear the joke being told, but everyone was talking, so I didn't actually hear it fully. There, he didn't say that! Oh man, but yeah. Alrighty guys, let's get this started before it becomes too late. Let's do this. Oh man. You told everyone was talking, so I didn't actually hear it fully. Yeah. Alrighty. Hope you guys are ready. Hope gotta make sure you guys are unmuted. Perfect. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bit of static, but that usually happens. All's good? Hell yeah. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back. I know it's been a bit since the last time we've played this. Last time on .hack. God, what happened last time on .hack? Damn it! I forgot that it's been so long. I forgot to review the last stream before streaming today. Shit. Things happens. We got Mistral on the team again. Was it Elk is AFK or AWOL? However you want to slice it. Aura's still missing, which if I found a little more lore about Aura, I ended up finishing .hack Signs over the weekend, and that actually was a lot better than Roots. I'll be honest, it was way better than Roots. Story-wise, had way more important tie-ins to the .hack game than Roots did to its .hack game. I will definitely say that. It was a much better watch. It was boring at parts. The acting was a little stiff, but hey, early 2000s. Still pretty good. It ends abruptly. It ends where... So yeah, I know what happened to Sora now. Why he was appeared in spirit. Yeah, the dude did a coma. I won't say how because I don't want to spoil the show for anybody who wants to watch that and play this game in the future. But yeah, it's a fun watch. I did almost spoil myself for what happens after this game because there is an OVA that takes place a few months after .hack Quarantine. Unfortunately, we will not be able to watch that on stream because that will probably get my channel taken down, so that's not happening. All right, let's get the data load. But yeah, so I think we did some side quests. We did learn a lot more about Subaru as well through the show and stuff. So we know what happens. We know what happens. It's kind of, I don't know. There's a character named Tsukasa that resembles Elk. I don't know if they're the same person or not. Also, there's another weird thing, and any hack aficionados in the chat who know a little more about this can tell me. I've seen a lot of animated GIFs through Twitter with 2D animated characters that look like they're from the animation from .hack, but from like the .hack Signs anime, Mia, who was never animated in 2D, at least through Signs anyway, who was the character in here. So no idea where that animation is from. Probably one of the other spin-offs of many spin-offs of .hack. But that did not make any kind of appearance. One of the main characters was Tsukasa in there, who looks hell of a lot like Elk, and they sound very similar. I don't know if they're the same person. They might be, because it never confirms it. It never confirms it. Because Elk never talks about what happens with that stuff, like whatsoever. And Mia comes out of nowhere, so I don't know where that's about either. Although Mia, I'm pretty sure, and there were hints and stuff in the show that hinted at, like, there was like a weird, it's like Mia and Elk are spin-off counterparts of two characters that were in .hack Sign. There was this one cat character that was in there that had a very similar personality, at least, and attachment to Tsukasa versus Elk and Mia. So I don't know what happens in between, because I'm pretty sure Seek is looking for Aura, or Skeeth, that's Seek. Skeeth is looking for, because at the end it ends with this disembodied AI voice, which is the cause of everything. We don't know who what their name is, but we did find out in the show that there is an AI intelligence actually pulling strings. It's not just random like AI code. It's literally a fully built AI that is like causing all this. And we found that out. My theory is it's Morgana. However, they never say what their name is in the show. And yeah, I know it's a bit of a spoiler, but it's a very old anime. I won't go too many spoilers in, but kind of necessary information. That the overall, it introduces you to the overarching villain, which is why they never, it's weird that they don't show up voice-wise in there, except my theory is their name is Morgana. I want to say that is my theory, because Morgana has been brought up once before, at least in terms of name, and they're the only other person that could be that. Because Aura was also in the anime, but she was asleep, and then she woke up, and then she was on the run from Skeeth, who I'm pretty sure was chasing her for months before Kite decided to join. Oh, speaking of characters that were kinda had like a counterpart, Orca was technically there, but I don't think it was Orca. His name was Bear, but it had the same design as Orca. It was weird. I'm pretty sure they're two different characters that just look very similar. But yeah, oh yeah, start the timer. But yeah, so very weird. Introduced to the overarching villain, although Cubia is kind of like the embodiment of, I want to say, I don't know if they're the embodiment of, or if they are the body of the disembodied voice from the show, because she's still out there, because she gave the order to Skeeth to hunt down Aura, because she did not want her waking up, but that failed, so now she has to hunt her down, and they've got her in her clutches, but they haven't done anything with her yet, which is weird, because you'd think they'd try to put her back to sleep, but she's still awake, so clearly fighting it. So yeah, it's weird. I kind of wish I watched it before playing the games, but they give a little more context, at least a lot more context than what we're looking out for. I don't know how Kubiya is related to the disembodied voice. Now, it could also, disembodied voice could just be the voice of Kubiya, but we still don't know who Morgana is. And if we do know who Morgana is, they never really told us directly. Because there's still some shorts. There's still some like little animated shorts that happens with each series that take place in the real world, but don't really have much to do with it, with what's happening in the game world, except for some hints here and there. But I digress. We got mail. Pretty sure to answer people back. Not as cute as the character, but I had it going on when I was a little younger. There we go. Wasn't looking at the screen. H, how old are you? I'm in 8th. Well, she said she was a housewife. How old are you? I'm in 8th grade. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to ask a woman about her age, right? And yet you still want to send the email? Yeah, that's the thing people don't think about when writing things out. You have plenty of time to change your mind. But we're sending that because it's funny, and she's probably gonna kill us. You're really optimistic. As long as young ones continue to dream, there's hope for the future. The time machine might not be too far away. Ha 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 ha. Time machine? I've thought about it a bit. These days, we can go to places that used to take months on a ship in just a few hours. I think that's a type of time machine. Only if you sleep on the trip. Then it feels like a time machine. Because then 8 hours feels like 8 minutes. Maybe giving him the fish sausage wasn't a good idea. I tried it, but it didn't do anything to me. You ate it? What did it taste like? Go home after normal routine. Take a scalding hot shower. Drink ice cold beer on an empty stomach. This is the only moment I feel in touch with myself. What the hell? We'll go with this. That just sounds totally cool. Oh, great. You have influenced the child into drinking. Nice going, Marlo. Fantastic. Great moral model, everybody. Anyway, yeah, I think we got Subaru defined. Well, we got a world where she was potentially going to be. Which is why we ended early the last time we streamed this, because I wanted to finish the anime to see what happened in there, just in case we got a spoiler. Alright, first things first, calling our party. I kind of wish we could bring Elk with us, just to see if there's a reaction. But no, they're not going to pick up. They're not going to pick up because they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. Out of grief, yes, but... My theory is Elk is not related to Tsukasa. I think Elk is related to Tsukasa, but I think they're a recreation of Tsukasa, a complete cop, because she was trying to clone him. But for some reason, for order to be complete, she needed Tsukasa in the show for something. So she lured her in there, or them in there, and then put them into a coma, making it so that they essentially full dived into the game, where they literally were, their mind was there and their body was in the real world, in a coma. So yeah, there will be spoilers for the anime. I do apologize, but that's the only way I'm going to be able to, like, explain this. But yeah, so my theory now, after watching that, and the fact that it never gets brought up here at all, my theory is that whoever the disembodied voice is, whether it's Kubiya or whatever, my theory is that they were recreated, because it's never brought up, and they never bring up their experience with this world or aura or anything like that, or the bracelet. So my theory is that Tsukasa never came back to the game world, and they're living in the real world, and they never came back. And my theory is that Elk and Mia, well, Mia obviously this actually kind of gives strength to the thing, because it's kind of a recreation of the cat friend he had, that Tsukasa had when he was trapped in the virtual world. My theory is that she recreated them successfully and set them off into the world. for whatever reason, they was never confirmed in the show why they needed Tsukasa for Aura to awaken, because she or the disembodied voice tried desperately to copy the code, and then eventually just lured her to a dungeon. And you're probably wondering why I'm going back and forth from he and her. The spoiler in the show. I was saying. But yeah, there's a reason, because the real part of the Tsukasa was a girl who was playing in a male avatar, essentially. So it went back and forth. There was some memory loss, let's just put it that way. It's like, yeah, that's kind of a twist they did at the end, but yeah. Well, not so much at the end. They kind of confirmed it in the middle, sort of. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, they never in the show, they never confirm why they wanted Tsukasa at all. For some reason, they needed Tsukasa to connect to Aura, and they couldn't clone it, they couldn't recreate it, but for some reason, they needed the real thing. And for some reason, they specifically chose Tsukasa. It couldn't be anybody else. They chose Tsukasa. No idea why. But my guess is Elk is a recreation of that character. And Mia was a recreation of, I don't remember the cat's name. It was like a little cat wizard in the show. And a recreation of that. And put it out to the world. Probably to gain intel, unknowingly. Because, yeah, they never bring it up. Whatsoever. Elk never talks about it. So my theory is that Subaru and Tsukasa never came back to the world itself, and they're just, you know, chilling in the real world. But yeah, sorry, a lot of recap today. We actually pushed stream a little bit. And what gives credence a little more to this theory is that Mia kind of, you know, was actually a, you know, was a conduit of the world, or was a creation of, not the world, but just an artificial intelligence created by the Cubia and Cubia's master. I don't know if Cubia is the disembodied voice's body, or if it's just a creation of the disembodied voice, but it's never brought up. Like, the fact it's never brought up, it's weird. Bonbon doesn't even bring it up, although Bonbon wasn't there for all of it, but Rose was. I guarantee you, I don't even know, actually, yeah, that's interesting. I don't even know if Black Rose is the same character that was in Daihack Science. She never brings it up either. Like, whatsoever. And it's weird. You think a tie-in anime that's a prequel to the games itself would eventually be brought up in the game itself, aside from, you know, the Subaru and the Crimson Knights. But yeah, it's weird. Yeah, add Mistral to the party. Yeah, this may end up being a recap episode. But yeah, we gotta go. We gotta get through 2 worlds. We can get through 2 dungeons today, most likely. Then we may have to grind for the last bit for some virus cores, because we got some worlds to get through. Before we get to, I don't know if it's gonna be the end, but it's gonna be something. Well, we'll see. Like the opening cut, not the opening cutscene, but the opening little movie, the little like anime opening they do, like in the title credits, did kind of insinuate that something is going to go down in terms of like Cubia is going to try something to sabotage the cohesion of the group. Who else? Rose, because they're our other go-to. Yeah, it's weird that Rose never brings it up at all. So it makes me wonder if they're even the same character. I don't know if they are or not. I mean, I guess by the end of this we will find out. But how are we on? I'm pretty sure we're good on items. We do have... Oh, yeah. We will go sell those right now. Oh, excuse me. No, don't store. We need an actual store. Whew. Sorry, that was a lot of exposition explaining, like, the bare bones of what happened in the anime. a lot happened that is not getting explained. You'd think, because this was very much planned out. Like the anime, the games, all of it. So my only theory is that the games were kind of made in tandem with the anime, and my guess is they try to keep them separate as much as possible. Or they couldn't really talk, because here's the thing, the anime, it was probably in development at the same time, and there wasn't a lot they could probably pivot over to it in terms of references until like the later parts of .hack, ergo here, essentially. Or maybe they did add it, and I just didn't notice, because I didn't watch the anime until last week. I'm really glad I did, because it was kind of important. It had some very important information that I was not aware of that I'm glad I'm aware of now. Like the fact that the artificial intelligence is very, very tangible. In terms of its like intellect. It's not like a disembodied, can't communicate or speak. It's literally an intelligence that can speak, think, and yeah. It's yeah. And they've never got brought up in the games whatsoever, and it makes no sense. You'd think Kubiya would talk at that point, but I'm pretty sure it's just the body versus the intelligence of it. I don't know. We'll find out, I hope. The sad part is the epilogue might give us more information, and I can't share that with you until like the stream after. Anyway, oh man, word list. All right. Ah, yes. Keyword on the board. A player is calling for Subaru. Will she appear? Level 80. While we're teleporting, I am going to grab a water. I forgot to save state. That's fine. Save state. There we go. That'll do. All right. Oh, yeah, you know what the other weird thing was? That they never explained in the anime? They go to like that, you know that little chapel that's kind of suspended in air with a bridge that's broken and there's nothing surrounding it? Yeah, in the temple, in the game, there's a chained up person, I'm assuming Aura, but in the show, there is no such statue. Whatsoever. Now, I thought they were going to explain how they got there, or why it's not there, but they do not. Still love it, but there were some things that were left unanswered that they kind of needed to answer, because the game's not going to answer the unanswered questions that the show left, because the game doesn't really bring up anything that happened in the show, like, at all. Hell, it doesn't even bring up the epitaph of Twilight, it just brings up the key to Twilight. AKA Aura, ergo. Also, we meet Harold in the anime as well, sort of, fragment of him. Yeah, Aura was meant to be a gift to either humanity, or was just meant to be like a perfect creation. Essentially, I think he tried to recreate his, because yeah, like this game showed us that he had a daughter that I think died. I think we have to like re-look at the epitaphs and stuff. I'm pretty sure he had an actual daughter who passed away, or it was hinted at it was passed away, and he tried. I think he recreated her. He's successful at creating, well, maybe not her, but like a different, you know, a being through artificial means, digitally. But we have to go back and look through that stuff, though. Oh yeah, Fairy Orb. So yeah, a lot of things were unanswered, a lot of things were left where it shouldn't have been. Oh, 1 second. Equipment, Gonyasha. Everybody use skills, but then we go to Mistral and you first aid. I'm pretty sure this thing's weak to that. Now, we're not going to data drain just yet. So yeah, there's a lot of unanswered questions. Like why there's no statue in the anime, but there is in the game, because it doesn't really being brought up. But yeah, it was still a fun show, and actually a lot more important to watch than Roots. I will definitely say that. Roots, I'd say the only character that was explained was like that ghostly visage of his master or his friend, who was all over the anime. That was about it. There's nothing else that the show can explain in the prequel format that the game doesn't exist. The game, like GU does a better job at explaining its own storyline without the need of the anime. Let's just put it that way. It does have a decent prequel, but then when it gets into the nitty-gritty of what happens after, or the months leading up to when the game starts, it drops off severely. Like, I'm not kidding. It's oh shit, that's there. So I was like, why can't I go on my skills menu? Well, excuse me. Follow me, guys! Onward! Maybe we'll finally get answers! Not likely! Oh, that's supposed to be... Ah, shit. Well, data break. Sorry, data drain. You know what I mean. Yeah! Okay, okay, okay! Mistral first aid. I know you can cure her. Oh damn, I can't do anything with this. Is it magic resistant? One second, I gotta get back in the groove of this. Artisan Soul on me. This doesn't really need it. We kind of need the levels more than we need come on. Get him! There we go. What experience? Oh yeah, that's right. They're level, like, 10 levels below us. We would not get anything good from it. Keep running. Also, one second. I will be right back. Pausing the standing timer. Sorry about that, I'm back. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Skills. No, just say skills, yeah. Gotta take this thing out real quick. Is he not weak to it? I don't know. Hey, Drain. Give me virus cores, yeah. Mistral, first aid. What? There's another one. Oh, damn it. In a drain. Oh shit. Items. Let's see. Resurrect. Items, Emperor Soul, might as well. Data drain. There we go. And we're gonna hold off if we're going down there just to get our SP back. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. Next. And that Black Rose. First aid. Ow. Well, I forgot to heal yourself. Oh shit, she's confused. Again. There we go. Damn it, I'm getting confused. I can't wait to get the call for my new glass. Oh yeah, I don't think I told you guys this, actually. I went to the eye doctor last Friday. Actually, yeah, there wouldn't have been a chance for me to tell you guys this. Because I don't think I streamed on Friday last week. So yeah, I went to the eye doctor. Nothing wrong with my eye. Well, nothing. Well, after going to the eye doctor, nothing wrong with my eyes. But yeah, went there because my glasses are scratched to hell and they're very annoying to look through. So I got a new pair of glasses coming in. I can't wait to get the call for those. At the latest, I'm getting them on the 21st. At the latest. Order ready by the 21st. But it could be done. It could come in sooner. So I have my ear to the ground, essentially. And I got a couple pairs this time. So if anything happens to them, anything at all, or one over the other, I will have a backup pair for once. Which I'm very happy about. The only reason I did that, well, because you get one through insurance, and then the other was like 40% off because I got one pair, you get a second pair for 40% off. So yeah, that was nice. Even got the blue light filter feature on it, which is nice. Oh, giant eyeball. Ow. Well, there goes Rose. There goes me. Oh god, ow. Oh my god, stop charming her! That one flaw with Rose's build is that she, for the love of God, gets taken over easily. Oh shit, resurrect. Switching over to Sora's Blades. I cast Death, super effective. Right. Oh, Wonder Battle. Skills. Crystal healing. Restorative on Rose. I cast Death! Death, I say! What? Oh! Well, that was close. And now we wait. Any second now. Any second now. Hey, Tomb Tom, welcome in. Taps keyboard ferociously for a few seconds before turning around and saying, "All right, bye. All right, bye's we boys we." Welcome in, Tomb Tom. How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. Oh, is that the thing? It's physical. Oh, magic. Magic, magic, magic. That's still my favorite. That's still my favorite spell. Is just the throwing boulders at him. It's just so funny. Oh man. Oh boy. Ow, ow. Where's the elixir? Ow. First aid? Restorative. Good, just hacking the mainframe manually by slapping my keyboard until while dodging digital bullets from the CIA and FBI. You know, generic hackerman stuff. Nice, nice. Wait, what? Oh shit. Gotta get rid of the freaking lich. Get It's a wide range spell. There we go. Now use magic. Items. There we go. Alright, Mr. First Aid. We're going down, down, da, 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 down. Waiting for Mr. to get their SP back. Alright, she has enough of it. Alright, I think we're on the last floor because it's a straight line. Saving. Oh, good. Something I can actually take on without, you know... I swear, that thing looks like it's an alien from, like, the Don 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 show. Swear to God, it does. We gotta watch season 2. I know that came out recently. Well, the worst thing we can get from this is like a great axe weapon. Because she was a heavy axe user, even though she looked, the freaking axe she used was like tiny in the show. So I'm really hoping we get an item from this that because here's the thing, we don't use Pyros. Pyros is our only heavy axe user, I think, in our call list. Ooh, hello. Skills. There we go. All right, we're gonna win there. Save again. Here we go. Nothing. Well, I'm sure there'll be a cutscene. Lone leg mail, ruby brooch, ivory beret. Yo! It's Crimson!
Hey, I'm Crim, a long arm. I'm just passing by.
Yo! Oh yeah, speaking of which, this guy was in the show too. Didn't know they made a mod. I thought, I could have sworn we had him in like our call list, but nah, that was somebody else. That was that Nukem guy. This is a similar hairdo. Okay. Real glad I watched the show. Yeah, I don't think Subaru's coming back.
Your look is very unusual.
Right back at you, buddy.
If you're in some kind of trouble, I'll help.
Dude, are we getting Crim on our list? Oh, hell yeah.
But sorry, I'm on a business trip
Damn it.
starting tomorrow. I don't think I can help you.
Wow, this is a middle finger to the audience. God, I really wish I watched the show before playing the game or going into the game, honestly. Or at least in the first game. So, is that it? I guess he...
It may be none of my business, but if you're waiting for Subaru, it's a waste of your time. She doesn't...
Yeah, she doesn't play the game anymore.
No, it's nothing. I'm just talking to myself. Ignore me.
Which makes me think Tsukasa doesn't play the game anymore. Which makes me more think that Elk is just a copy of Tsukasa from the show, because they look very much similar and have very similar mannerisms.
I can't help you, but I'm rooting for you.
Because I don't think Tsukasa will log back in after the experience they had.
Oh yeah. Here, use this.
Grim Spear! Oh shit! Okay. Well, Gardenia, we got a spear for you.
So long, celebrity.
Ah, so you do know who we are. Also, I'm pretty sure that was one of his lines from the show, too. Again, really wish we watched that first. Didn't think to do it. I thought it would be on Crunchyroll, but it's not anymore. I had to buy it. Fortunately, it was like 20 bucks. I got the whole series. That was nice. Ah, the timer's off. All right. Oh. Whew, okay. We got Crim's Spear. We're gonna give that to Gardenia. We're gonna see what it does first. But yeah, Gardenia's the only person I think we would give that to. That's like 80 different series. Oh, I mean a dot hack sign. The mainline ones, I should say. That X sign is literally the lead up to the game. Like, it goes up right to where the game starts, essentially. But there's a lot of stuff and references in there, which I kind of wish I watched at the beginning. Mostly I'm talking about the stuff that directly relates to the main story. Because some of it's spin-offs. I'm pretty sure the Twilight Phantasm is a spin-off. I think it was Twilight Phantasm, or something Phantasm. Yeah, sadly, Signs is... It's good, but I feel like I'm watching it and makes me understand that this game had to be developed at the same time. Because they don't reference each other at all. Like, the main villain of the whole series is in it as a disembodied voice, but we don't hear them in the game, which makes me think that it was being developed at the same time and the left hand didn't know what the right hand was doing. Yeah, oh yeah, that was based on this. Or it was like, it took inspiration. But instead of like just a regular VR world, they went full on, full dive tech. Instead of it being a regular VR setup like it is in this game. Oh, so we got some things to sell. Because we need money. For stuff. Level 88. Yeah, we're giving that Ooh, oh. Yeah, I think we'll disband the party and we're gonna call disband real quick because we are gonna log out to go check the mail. Yeah, I do like Sword Art Online. Honestly, it comes in waves for me. I did like the last season they did with Alkalization. I do like that with the. I mean, that's massively better than Sword Art Online, based more like that hack, but it's actually Isekai unlike SAO. Really? Have you told? I think we've talked about the alternatives before. Was that a part of the list the last time we talked about it? Or is this a new one? Or a different one, I should say. No. Oh, was it? I did watch Reincarnation as a Bookworm. I think that was you that we talked about that. Looking for the name. Okay. Because did watch that. That was really good. Really hoping for another season of that. I marathon for those seasons. All right. Let's call up. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Let's see who's in our party first, or who we could call. All right. Blade Master, Heavy Blade, Long Arm. Oh yeah, Nuke. I don't think we'll give it to him though. Oh, we do have more than one Heavy Axeman. We only have 2 Heavy Axemen, I think. So yeah, Gardenia. I think we will give. We'll call them up, and we're gonna give the Crim's Spear to her. Well, before I do, I want to look at it myself. Critical hit. Not bad. Fire, yeah, figured it was fire. Ooh, all level 3. That's really cool. All right, Gardenia. I know you like flowers, so here's an ability to burn all of them. You like it, yeah. Ends a huge cliffhanger. I'm also waiting. Yeah, I liked it. I actually did. I liked the very slice of lifeness of it. Yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail. That there's a certain element to it I do really like. That but I can't talk about it without spoiling it for anybody else in chat who has not seen it.
What?
No, not Trey. Well, actually, yeah, let's see if we have anything. Nope. Gift. There you go. Take Crim's Spear. All yours.
A marvelous item.
Log. Oh yeah, Log Horizon. I've got to start that from the beginning. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a hard when the moments hit in that show, they hit. But sometimes, like, I remember being bored watching it. I'll be honest with you. I do need to give that show another shot, though. I don't know if they completed it or not. That's the thing. I know that it has 2 seasons. I think there may be a movie. I'm not entirely sure. I had to look into that. It's a fun show with a deeper story. Oh yeah. I do enjoy that one, and they have to work, because here's the thing. They're limited to what they can do in the world. It's not like SAO where skills come to you through sheer force of will in certain instances. You literally have to play by the rules of the world they're in, which is interesting. There's a lot of setup, but when it kicks off, it kicks off. They got 3 seasons? Ooh. Also, I don't know about the other seasons. I don't know about the other seasons openings, but that first opening, oh my god, is one of my favorites. Like the anime the song, okay. Really, they finished it. Okay, so like the story's finished, like there's no cliffhanger, they actually have a complete story. Because if so, I am absolutely starting that from the beginning. I feel like I have to at this point. Because I stopped like in the middle, like the last, where I left off, it was season 2, and the side characters were doing a traveling band. And I was not watching that week to week. I was like, I'm going to wait for this to be over. Fast forward 4 years. I think it's been a while. Yeah. Okay. I will have to look into it. I wonder if there was a movie. Here, 1 second. We're going to look it up, actually. Was there a Log Horizon movie? Nope. I'm thinking of something else. I think I'm confusing that with Overlord, because I know that had a movie recently. Is there going to be season 4 of Log Horizon, or is the story complete? Here. No, we're not. And the series is not considered complete because the original web novel is still ongoing, though it has been on hiatus since 2018? For another season yet. The original author... yeah, that'll do it. Alright, well, I'm still going to watch it just to catch up, but we probably shouldn't hold our breath. It's been a hiatus since 2018, and the author apparently, allegedly, involved in tax evasion charges. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah. Damn, I hate, I just gotta hate, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Especially when it's like a good show, and then it just, yeah. 2021 to make, unlike 1 and 2, where they made the next season a year later. Ah, fair enough. Oh, true. It's just, I don't think we're going to get like a true ending, like a wrap-up thing, because the author's been on hiatus, probably because he's fighting legal battles for the alleged tax evasion. According to Google. I want to say alleged because I know nothing aside from what Google has told me, and Google could be lying to me. Wouldn't be the first time Google lied to me. But yeah, it definitely has like, it definitely teases stuff. Alright, Crim Spear, hell yeah. Ooh, run around with that. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, be on with you. Be gone, Gardenia. You know what? Maybe this next mission we'll go in there with Gardenia instead. But first we gotta log out. Because we gotta read some emails. Does like to lie to people, especially with its AI. Oh, exactly. Ever since the AI search came into play, the results have been so much worse and skewed. Like I've seen it straight up lie. Because there's like, I don't remember what it was for, but I asked it about something and it straight up lied. Because I technically knew part of the answer, and the part of the answer I knew, they lied about. So yeah, I take the results with a grain of salt. Sometimes they're good, sometimes not so much. Hey you! That's right, you're not supposed to ask about age. Let's just say late 20s. Yeah, I read it and then scrolled down to see how accurate it is. My apologies. It's starting to get really busy to the point where it's not funny anymore. Bugs, bugs, and more bugs. They're everywhere. It's all because of these bugs, Fair Eyes. Listen to me. I must vanquish them. I see. I went to see the flower fields, but they've become greenhouses. The flowers were also beautiful, but seemed to be suffocating. It was a sad sight to see. That's just... Oh, no, that's kind of sad. Yes, I am on season 2. Dude, I love that show. I want to say I'm like halfway through season 2. I was waiting for the dub to finish because I really like the dub of it. But yeah, I like that. That show's really cool. Really? Why? First of all, I would love that game world to be real because it's literally like a it's hard to explain it. I like how the challenges are almost seemingly random, like the end game stuff. If that makes sense. I don't know. But why can't you stand animes like that? I loved that anime. It's a lot of fun. I'd be curious to know what kind of criticism you have for it. Out of curiosity. Where's the thing? Oh, yes. All right, Gardenia. We are in need of a heavy hitter, and you are it for this next mission.
It's you.
We'll also call Mistral. All right, we gotta check out this, we gotta see what we're working with here in terms of status. All right, Gardenia, Grim Spear, up to date. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, not bad and not bad. So yeah, we used you recently. I want to say last game. We're gonna see if we have something else you can have that works a little better. That we have in storage, perhaps, maybe? Something above 70 would probably be for the best. We're still focused on the game itself, so the incorporation of the real world kind of unnecessary when it could have just been straight isekai with VR game knowledge. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, that'd be cool, but I thought that was what it was going to be, so I was a little critical on it, but eventually I was like, oh yeah, I like this. This is fun. A bunch of friends just playing an online game, discovering the secrets and all that stuff. It looks really cool. It grew on me. Let's just put it that way. Let's see. Armor. Alright, we don't need a weapon because we already got a weapon for her. Let's see. Something she can wear. Go with light armor. We could go Raven Crest. We don't really want to go too low on that, so... Could go Fire Lion Hood for 68. It's no 82 or 76, but it's not bad. We could go Cave Bear Hood, too. Or Night... Oh, wow. Night Ape Hood? Fire... No, Night... You know, let's go with Night Ape Hood. Yeah, we'll go with that. There's the helmet. As for robes, probably the Storm Herberg. I like it, but the I want more real world stuff and some more stuff like that is in the game. Fair enough, fair enough. That is fair. Do we need gauntlets? Here, we'll take these just in case. Yeah, let's see. For leg? Oh, yeah, Storm. We got the Storm ones. That could work. Alright, let's see.
What?
First, let's look at status real quick.
What?
Gift. Night Ape Hood.
What?
Storm Herberk.
An expensive item.
Would you have minded
My
a family
thanks.
dinner scene every few episodes? Fair enough. Did they have a breakfast scene, though? Not a lot, but you know.
What?
Let's see. Ocean glows, might as well. Okay, yeah, those are stronger than what you had. Oh, no, wait, no, you can't wear those. Let's see. We can even wear that. Oh, I know, heavy blades. Yeah, I know who to give that to. Next, we see her.
An
Like they said at the start of the anime, they have family dinners every once in a while or something. Like that, and proceed to never do it again. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Alright, status. Alright. Yeah, 63, 78, 83. So yeah, that definitely puts her back on the map in terms of ability. Actually, what else does she have? 88 attack. 99 attack, magical attack. Meanwhile, 71. With a hell of a lot of evasion and a hell of a lot of accuracy. I do gotta store some stuff, though. Alrighty. Saving here. Hey, Maxie, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome to the Dot of Hack. No. Snaps. Alright. Let's see. Now, we just got through the one side quest to get Crim's Spear. Which is why we have Gardenia with us. And now we're going to the first virus core world. Sorry, I should say Databug world. Save. Or Net Slum world, I should say. All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure this is going to give us like a specific virus core we need at the end of it. That's my theory anyway. And I know we're able to get into this one because we checked last time. God, I hope the other ones don't need eyes. Damn it, now Log Horizon's opening stuck in my head. Not a bad thing, but when I see this, it makes me think of that. Alright, 1 second. Gotta check something real quick. Who's up, Fairy Orb? Oh, status. That's what I want. Alright. Damn, okay. She has some high resistances to that stuff. Okay. Alright. I can't wait to see what she has. Ooh, lovely dancing emotes. Alright, let's go! What? Oh, jeez! Oh, God, that thing! Ah! Oh, we're getting closer to the show, at least in terms of things popping up from it. Hell yeah. Dancing, dancing.
You right, Rob.
Oh, bye, Guardian. You were. Oh, wait, no! What? No! Damn it. I wanted to data drain it. Shit. All right, let's see. Maybe there's no one over here. Come on, come on. Give us a Guardian. Damn it! No. Oh, I wanted to data drain it. No.
You right, Rob.
Usually you can data drain that very easily unless it's a death effect happens. You mean like what just happened? Yeah, we got Sora. We're rocking Sora's dual blades right now. Yeah, I forgot I had them on. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to our golden Yashas. Nah, we'll go that way next. I wanna explore a little bit. Top era music? Top era music. Oh, area music. Yeah. Eek. Oh, sorry, pineapple. Yo. And we're running, and we're running. Come on, the Guardian. Come on, the Guardian. That's not the Guardian. Hell yeah, let's go. So nice having a oh, what's the word? A character that doesn't get confused or charmed easily. Looking at you, Rose, who can't go 2 seconds against magic users without turning your blade on us. Oh. No. Seems sore for us, shall we? There we go, there we go. Alright, equipment. Changes Golden Yasha. Everybody, skills.
Kirai Rom.
Mistral, first aid. Oh, this poor little... Alright, let's see what we're gonna get. The Sun Fang? I like that it's just the middle ring, but that's what... Oh, God! Oh, shit, it's still alive. Oh, can we... I'm dead. Oh, okay. Can't double drain it. Got it. Source with the Sun Fang. Level 90 Heavy Blade. Bach Maxima. Juka Maxima. Oh, that's cool. With critical hit. That's cool. Alright. That's really cool. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Skills. Actually, magic. Ooh, wake the thunder, eh? Yeah, it's dead. Let's go over here, because usually empty room in the corner means... Well, it either means a boost or a virus core. Virus core! Let's go. Oh, good, we need more of those. We kind of ran out of our last ones last time. Too bad those don't respawn.
Golden egg.
Golden egg, we don't need you anymore. No golden eggs. Too much cholesterol. Way too much cholesterol. do, do. Do, do. Berry orb. Oh, switching to death. And fall over. Nice.
Invisible Eggman.
Ooh, ooh. Where? insane spear. I doubt it's better than what we got, but yeah, no, we did that. This is not. Nope. Man, I think those criticals a lot. Not that way, not that way, not, damn it. Switching. Because I really want to just data drain these things so badly. Alright, Mistral, first aid. She just gets crits every time. Really? Double wine? There we go. Damn, those things are... Holy shit. Okay. Ah, yes, the professional. Ooh, Casey's playing Liar's Bar. Nice. To the right. I'll take that. Need it. We need it. We need it so bad. Although we got a surplus of G's. Every free virus score helps. Okay. You gotta love free shit. Oh boy. So sorry if I don't seem a little as talkative at the moment. It's been a very long, it was a very long day at work. Very long day at work. This has been a very stressful summer at work because we have to work around construction crews and we're not able to get everything that we want to get done. But we're gonna get, we're almost done, but at the same time we're so far away from being done. It is once we get the gym floors done next week, I hope we get them all done next week. Hopefully it's a lot smoother sailing because that's the last big thing we got to do. And then we just got a bunch of handful of smaller things. Then we got to make sure the building's presentable. And then the like, and it's a whole thing. And I'm sure once we get all that done, because we were supposed to do outside windows. It seems to be what we're not going to be able to do this year. But if we're able to, well, actually, even if we can, I don't think we'll be able to. Because the construction crews are working all around the building, so there's no real safe way to be outside and not and risk getting hit. I mean, there's one area we probably could do that's kind of sort of safe, but at the same time, it's still risky to do. But yeah. But yeah, so I do apologize if I'm a little quiet. It was a very, very tiring day. Oh man, what was I doing? Oh yeah, fairy orbs. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright. So if I go through long stints of quietness, that is why I'm collecting my thoughts. Oh man. Don't get me wrong, I love day shift, and I love having a normal sleep schedule. I really do. I really took the night schedule for granted. Yeah, a lot of my free time gets eaten up with it, but at the same time, I felt like I had way more free time, if that makes sense. Like there was more. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Hope it does. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to night shift again, but at the same time, I'm not. Honestly, I'm really not. I'm conflicted. Essentially. Because this summer I've been able to spend more time with friends I've not been able to spend time with, or multiple days rather than just 1 day a week or 1 or 2 days a week, which has been very nice. I'm not great at scheduling stuff, honestly, because I mean that's the curse of having multiple friends. It's hard to schedule stuff, especially if they're in different friend groups and all that, but that's fine, won't have any other way. Oh god, we're dead. Oh no, Mistral. First aid. Got distracted. Here, pick items. But yeah. Like I said, I'm an introvert, so I get overwhelmed easily. Like, very easily. But yeah. Oh, dead. Yeah, let's go. Did we data drain? No, we did not. They're alive. Okay. Oh shit, she got confused. Damn, I didn't think that was possible. With the stat she had. Damn it. There we go. But yeah. But still, I'm happy with the time I was able to spend with friends and stuff. But especially friends I'm not able to spend as much time with during the regular part of the year. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I've enjoyed this summer went by way too fast, in my opinion. Feels like it goes by so much slower normally. I can't believe September's around the corner. I'm going to Fairy Orb. I don't need Fairy Orb. Fortune's Wire, that's what I need. Do. Oh god. Everybody use magic. Does she not have magic? Oh, she might not have magic. Let's see. Did drain. Oh shit, they cast death. Items. Healing elixir. First aid. Please revive me. You got Jedi, just one moment. I'm really gonna have to go into my scrolls, yeah. Wait a minute, I think I got something for this. They're susceptible to thunder. I wonder if I still have my thunder spells. I do not. Okay. Alright, Mistral, why are you not doing anything? There we go. There we go. Alright, which way do we go? Honestly, I say, well... that is the tricky question, isn't it? I want to continue through, but yeah. 5. Yeah, she gets so many criticals with that thing. Holy shit. Alright, wakey wakey. Oh, dear Lord.
Evac vortex.
Orchid strike. Well, data draining. Take full advantage of that. Oh shit! Oh, her being confused is the worst with that spear. Oh, good lord. It's a freaking crit every time, damn it. Gardenia! Alright, data drain. Alright, next zone we go.
Invisible egg.
Not expecting it to be four floors. Very surprised if it's more than 4 floors.
Invisible egg.
Crit, 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 crit. Damn, really? Oh, okay. Jeez. 5 floors?
Invisible egg.
Oh, shit. There we go. Mistral first aid. Holy shit. Yep. Oh, ow. Ow. Really a restorative, okay. Or boost. Where is that chest? There it is. Hey, Mark score, let's go. Oh shit, I am so sorry, Jedi. Curse Smoke Face. Or was it Lich Face? No, Curse Smoke Face. I am so sorry. I completely blanked. Hey, Google, set a timer for 20 minutes. Just for me missing that. Oh my god, I am so sorry. There you go, Curse Smoke Face. 20 minutes because I missed, because I delayed that so long. I am so sorry. Which is perfect because that's technically the length of time we have left to stream, so yeah. So sorry, that just dawned on me. Oh no, my friend Jedi in the chat redeemed the cursed smoke face, and I about like 10 minutes ago, I completely forgot about it. So I'm giving it 20 minutes instead of 10. It literally just dawned on me, like I was like, oh shit. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna save because we don't know what we're fighting. Yeah, oh, okay, so we don't have to worry about up there. We can just, well, that's not really anything we want over there. All right, well, we safe stated, so. Yeah, it's a data bug. Hey, fire tolerant. All right. Ow. Thank God for the full heal. Stab. There we go. Data drain. Yeah.
Golden egg.
Manic sword. Oh yeah, we're definitely switching something out for that. Holy sap, we don't need it. see, is there something? Yeah, we can get rid of the insane spare. We don't need it. Or the apocalypse rod. Is that everything?
Golden egg.
Yeah, 1 second. Let's see. Wrong button. Key items is what we need. W, okay. I would have expected a cutscene, but nope. Well, we might as well. Here we go. Of course, it's delicious. Alright, nope. I don't want to get out of this room. Oh god. Load. Load, get me out of there. That's 6 of them. Nope. Mm. Oh, 1 second. Let me load back in because I can't stand when the screen trembles. Oh god, I'm on my eyes here. Jesus. Ooh. I gotta sit up. Holy crap. I'm gonna dose it a little bit. That's not good. Yeah, we're not going in there. Alright, so the only thing in here is getting those special virus cores. That's pretty much it seems. Not bad. Alright, so nothing really big story-wise would happen. So I think we use Gardenia going through to get these, and we use Black Rose when it's time to go meet Harold. Because if she doesn't get a reaction from that, then she is not the same character. Alright. We got some things to sell. So we don't have time to go through another dungeon. We don't have to wait. Well, we might. Let's see, Ivory Bracelet, of course. Don't really need those. We got like a bunch of them. Keeping it. Keeping it. We have plenty. Alright, we'll store the rest. Actually, you know what? I do want to see if we even have enough to go into the next one, honestly. That's what I want to say. I want to see if we have enough virus cores. If not, well, we got a goal. Yeah, let's check it out. Revealed by skunk, inhabited of the net slum. Okay. Protected. Let's see if we have it. If not, well, you know what to do. Holy shit, we do. Alright. No, we have enough. No, let's check the other ones too. It doesn't seem to matter what order we do it in. Oh, yeah, we can get to the next one as well. All right, the last one, just to be on the safe side, just to know, you know. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of G's. Okay, well, okay, here's the thing. This is a little skewed because we did spend the last ones, and I don't know if any of them like. All right, well, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna unlock the next one, then we're gonna see. Then we'll just warp out. We don't have to be in there. Then we'll warp in. We'll warp out. That'll be unlocked. All right, that's unlocked. Sorry guys for the crunching. So we did that. All right, warp. We'll see how many of these we can truly unlock. Oh, we're going with J's. We may have to go J hunting again. That's going to be fun. And by fun, I mean not fun. I wish I got a few more. All right, last one. Well, sort of. I think tomorrow's goal will be to get the rest of these, and possibly to get the Herald. We need a K, we need 3 J's, and yeah, so we need, okay, so we got enough to get to the next 2. I don't remember if we haven't. Yeah. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I mean, at least we'll be able to do like one hit to get like our to get the data drain range. So that'd be nice. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We need 3 of those, and then the Ks. I don't remember what drops Ks. Here, you know what? We gotta log out anyway. We gotta check the email. And remember, she sent an email about it. The hell about that is. Okay, so for the last bit of stream, let's just brainstorm where we can go get Ks. Cyrus won't live outside the greenhouse. How ironic. A hymn of the fields. Do the names of the areas you take me to have flowers because you like flowers? Oh yeah. Helba, Helba, Helba. Helba, Helba, Helba. Helba, Helba, Helba. Ah, here we go. Omega server. Alright, mid-sized monsters give us virus core Ks, so those Lich Lords and the sizable creatures. Large size, obviously Ls. There are exceptions, so yeah. So we just need 1K, technically. Oh, actually, yeah, if we go back in the world. Real quick. Let's go back to, like, the original, like, server. Real quick. Because we want to check. Because, yeah, sadly, we don't really have any time to go through another dungeon. Tonight, that is, because I was late, and I do apologize for being late to stream. Yeah, solid 2 hours of gameplay, though. That was nice. Ah, he will be back. So there's a lot of good prep work. We got some grinding to do tomorrow, potentially, just to get the last of those cores we need to start out. And then we're going to do a mad dash through the rest of those that we've unlocked. And then potentially go visit Harold. Something tells me that's not gonna be the last mission. The Harold one. I got a feeling. We'll go here. Word lists. Reincarnated Purgatorial Altar. Is also protected. So W. Where'd I get a Z from? Alright, so I do have to find a Z from somewhere. Actually, no, Z is a special case. So I guess we got one from somewhere. We never used it. Then we need a Y and then an X. So... Okay, so there's 3 worlds left. So yeah, all we need is... So yeah. We just need 3 Js and 1 K. And then we don't need those... at all, hopefully. Hopefully we can do a mad dash to the end of the game without having to grind for more virus cores. I hope. Or they ask us for the lower level ones. That'd be nice. I don't know where I got Z from. I don't remember. Okay, so that's good to know. Those are just specialty cores. But, alrighty, guys. You know, there's one thing we're going to check real quick. I'm going to get some speed charms. I want to try something real quick. Well, wait. Well, no, I still want to try this. I want to see what a hit does with our blades. We just need to get speed charms. I think we get from the magic shop. Then we will wrap it up. Well, you gotta have a speed charm as a basic of basic. Like, oh yeah. There we go, 1,000, perfect. I am sick of the wall. Yeah, guys, thanks for making tonight fun, though. It's good to be back. We've almost been a whole stream without a ViewBot not sponsor. Ugh, no sponsor. ViewBot ad. Yay. Bad. Work history. No, other servers. No, it's here. This is where we need to go. The goblins. The bane of my existence. I want to do a complete thing of them, but no. They just want to be buttholes. I just want to see is this level like 90 plus if it, you know, does anything. Oh yeah, these little shits did the... Alright. I just want to see what kind of damage I do. But they would stop hitting me. I swear, magic might be the answer to this. Hey, see, this is so annoying. Yeah, I stopped having patience for them. I'm just so curious as to why, what I hit? Oh. Alright. My face is done, but we'll just keep it up for the moment. Oh, look, the guy was in hitting range. Alright, we're gating out. We're running away from this. Yeah, I forgot they're more annoying than they're worth. Alrighty. Unfortunately, though, that is where we're going to have to call it for tonight. We're going to get back to the Omega server. It's not the Omega server. I'm going to save real quick. We can find the exit. I will be back tomorrow, guys. That was weird. Alright, 103 hours. Jesus Christ. Stay. But yeah, guys, this has been a blast. But we're going to hop on over to our just chatting menu. And we're gonna end it from there. We're gonna go right on now. We're gonna have someone else's chat. So yeah. See you on the other side. One second. Stream. Mute. There we go. Alrighty, guys. That is that for today's stream. No, we only went for about 2 hours, well, close to where we usually go. But tomorrow I will try to be more on time. It's been a very exhausting week, so if I am a little late, please forgive me. It has been a very, very long week so far. Just a lot going on. Yeah, guys, just a excuse me. Just a recap of the announcements. There will be no stream on Friday, just tomorrow and today. But that is because there will be the celebration stream on Saturday evening between 5 and 6 p.m. EST. We play some Mario Party, some board games, digital board games, of course. All that good stuff's gonna be a blast. And then if we get bored of that, we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, guys, it's been a blast. I can't wait for that event to happen. Ooh, yeah, can't wait. It's gonna be a blast. I will be back tomorrow, same time, hopefully earlier, hopefully on time. And yeah, let's go find us someone to raid. Yeah, we don't have a lot of announcements tonight. Oh, there. It's been a bit since we've. All right, first things first. Oh, but we haven't. All right. I know who we're raiding tonight. We just got to make a note to raid a certain someone tomorrow if they're streaming. I have to prioritize people I don't get to raid often because of day shift or because of night shift. It's sad because I don't have enough time to visit everybody's streams anymore, and it saddens me. It has been a fun summer being able to raid people we haven't been able to raid in a while because yeah, the schedules don't overlap anymore because streaming for years on a night shift or a day shift or the evening streams and then switching over abruptly because of powers beyond your control is or circumstances beyond your control is jarring to say the least. But yeah, we're gonna raid on over to Casey, currently playing a Liar's Bar or Liar's Dice, I should say. Yeah, awesome streamer, awesome person. We're just gonna refresh the stream because we've been lurking for a bit. And that could have a delay. Yeah, guys, it's been a blast. Bring that up. There we go. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Right? Oh, thank God. Okay. There we go. We're going to get this raid started. Just like to thank everybody for stopping by today, though. You guys are awesome. Everybody who chatted, everybody who lurked. All that good stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Jenny, for the bits. And then everybody who used channel points, you guys are awesome as well. I'm glad you guys are enjoying those. But with that said, without further ado, we're going to get this raid started. We'll raid over onto Kingpin. So hype up his chat, everybody. Because here we go. Yeah, guys, like I said, it's been a hell of a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and as always, have a nice night. Stay safe. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.